Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starter for Colorado, Jose Urena.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And here it comes. And that one lifted in the air center field. Daza makes the play, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jack Sawinski.
And Boog, he was a force over the last month. An OPS over 1,000. Man, just really dialed in at the plate right now. So capable of doing major damage every time he steps in the box. Tell you what, I always enjoy watching this guy do his thing.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Out to short, Tovar. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Ryan Reynolds here. Finished the weekend series going 2 for 5 on Sunday. Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. That's in there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And ball one. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And a pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Pirates leave 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Denver, and on the hill today, Vince Velasquez. What do you have on him?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. That's inside. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That one missed. Right-hander kicks, deals, and misses inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's Chuck Nasty. And the first offering is not close. And he deals. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Blackman swings and drives one deep to right. That one's well hit, and that is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is C.J. Cron. Drove in both of their runs last night. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Matthias with a relay throw in there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runner leads away at second. And that is in for a strike. And a count 2-1. Man at second. Dives and he can't hang on. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's Elias Diaz.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in there. Strike 1. First and third, 1 down. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's two down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Alan Trejo in now, takes ball one off the plate. That's in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 3 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Andrew McCutchen.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bounce to the right side, and foul ball. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Connor Joe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar hauls it in, 2 away.
The first baseman, G-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Two down, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul. One and two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Mark.
Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. And a foul ball. Choi, the runner at first with two gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Crone makes the grab, and that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 1-2. Bounced out to short. Bay. And quickly one away in the second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jurickson.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
One strike.
And that misses off the outside edge. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rockies are down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Hedges.
Hedges.
And the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hedges will handle the catching duties in this one. 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, Tovar. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Line drive, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. The other way, base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So one out with two aboard. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Hayes, the lead runner at second. Bae at first. One gone. And the righty deals. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Hayes around third. One run is in. Now two runs score, and it's a one-run game. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And now the count is even. One away with a runner at third. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a ball popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. McCutchen goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 0-1. That one hooked foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Flips for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get 3 and draw even. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Velasquez back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Mathias fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Vince Velasquez gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Johan Oviedo. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Oviedo.
Now it's going to be C.J. Cron. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In there, and it's 0-1. Cron, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. To third, and foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. That one not close. Now 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left side. Sawinski on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McMahon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Hit softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Kicks and fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out to center. Daza has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. That one's in there. Strike 1. Joe leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Profar under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's through there for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye right there. that is that. Pirates leave one, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the fourth, and now it's going to be Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. Out towards left center. Sawinski settles underneath it. One away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's hard hit on the line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out number 2.
Second baseman,
Alan Trejo now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Denver, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Key Brian Hayes. The line to kick the pitch. That one down the line. McMahon. Jump throw. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So up next, Ji-Hwan Bae. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Go ahead run on base. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. On the ground to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in, headed for the plate. He scores as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Connor Joe.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brent Suter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line to left. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second. It's 6-3. And that's a 2-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McMahon grabs it on the run. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies 3. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
The shortstop, Ezequiel.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Stevenson getting loose as well. Right down to shoot, and the count even at 1. The pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And fouled off. In the air, right field. McCutchen after it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Red.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Chris Bryant. In there for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And that's in for a strike.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Blind into right. And that's the third out. The Rockies strand 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. Suter, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Crone makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Austin Hedges now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Here's 0-1. Now 1-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Hayes at the plate now. That's ball one. The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to center. Daza has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is C.J. Cron.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Oviedo back to work. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Yohan Ramirez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And now the 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And there's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 35. Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And takes low for ball 1. Diaz goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Dinelson Lamet. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
McCutchen stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And here it comes. And it's strike two. Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's in there for strike one. And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Stevenson.
Number 43, Robert Stevenson.
And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 1-0. And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And he deals. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That's in there, and that is strike one. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really
got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Profar in the box now. Takes strike one. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. Chris Bryant will hit next. That's in there. Strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
1 down. Runners at second and third. In the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Man Choi. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. And the slider catches the zone. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Matthias, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Hedges in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. And he takes a strike. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the lineup flips over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hedges off of first with 2 away. And a pitch. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Pirates leave 1. They're up 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jarlin Garcia. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Jarlin Garcia.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. He's already homered here in this one.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And a pitch. And that one clips the corner. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
High in the air, out to right. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25, CJ.
And here's the first baseman, CJ Cron. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, out towards right center. McCutchen has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. In the dirt. Tosses to first. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies 4. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Pierce Johnson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Profar hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, Jack.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one blasted deep to right. Bryant going back some more, back some more. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a man aboard. And here is Andrew McCutchen. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Upstairs. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Rockies 4. David Bednar will take over here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Number 51, David Bednar.
Now the catcher up to hit, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias.
Bednar, 6'1" righty, 250 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses,
1-2.
and the count is 1-2. Rolled over to third. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses. Bednar, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. The 1-0. That's in there.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Swung on, belted. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Rockies down to their last out. Here's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
And a base hit up the middle.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Now you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Trejo coming home. He'll score easily, and they trail by one.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike two. Next offering misses down and away. Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Out towards right center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates strand the tying run on base to win it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies.
Took a while to start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Pirates smacked 15 team hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-5. The San Francisco Giants took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. Wilson Contreras drove in 4 and had a home run as the Cardinals downed Arizona 9-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers got the best of the visiting Mets 4-3. The Padres took down the visiting Braves 4-1. Ryan Mountcastle sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, leading the Orioles to the win over the Nationals 10-8. Tyler Glasnow earned the victory while striking out 11 as the Rays got a win against Cincinnati 4-1. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-0. The Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-3. The Chicago White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-1. Akil Baddoo plated 3 runs on the day, helping the Tigers take care of the Guardians 4-3. The Royals had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-5. The Toronto Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 2-0. Kevin Smith grabbed 3 base knocks, helping lead the Athletics to a win over the Cubs 4-3. The Brewers nabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 2-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.